Let's chat for a minute. Hope you guys are doing well on this Saturday. You guys know, for those of you that have been coming here, you know I share with you my day, what happens, the good, the bad, the ugly. I give you guys my rants, my opinions on the gig apps, what's good, what's bad. We talk about all that stuff, right? But today, I don't work Saturdays. I want to share a little message with y'all. So today me and my family threw my mother a 60th birthday party. Shout out to Mom Dukes. Happy birthday. Had some family come in from Chicago and celebrate. It was kind of a surprise for her. The main reason I love gig work, working Doordash or Instacart, freelancing, whatever you want to call it, independent contracting, doing YouTube videos and making money off of it, beyond, helping people, beyond the connection, beyond making money, as cliche as it sounds, the flexibility of being able to turn on an app, do some type of work on my time when I want, for the most part, and make money, make a living, support my family. Like, it doesn't get better than that. I mean, at the end of the day, who doesn't want to make money when they can? Now, everybody's perspective's different, their market's different, what you need to make's different. But for me in my life, it's been an absolute game changer. Deciding to do this and trying it full time, making videos for you guys, it's been a life changer for me. As stupid as that may sound to some, that's the truth. There's value in having a W-2. Most people do W-2 work. There's something wrong with it, but it's not for everybody. The same reason this kind of work, independent contracting, isn't for everybody. But while you have to find what works for you, and I found that right now. Doesn't mean you can't change and adapt, but being able to say, yeah, I can do this when I want. I can do this. Yeah, I can go to this event. I could do this. I could, and then rework my schedule and maybe hustle a little more on a Monday or Tuesday so that I'm completely available on a Saturday or Sunday. I don't have to ask off. I don't have to put in a PTO request. There's so much value in that. And I've worked jobs before where I miss things. And I've talked about this on this channel many, many times. But my work-life balance right now is better than it's ever been. And I grind. Y'all know that. I'm out here working the apps 4 or 5 days a week, giving you guys content, doing other things. Like, I'm grinding. But I grind when I want to grind. I don't have to grind when somebody else tells me I need to grind. I grind when I want, for the most part. I think a lot of us come to these apps for that reason. And I bash the apps all the time, right? If something bad happens, I talk about it. I'll give them props if it's props is deserved. But not enough of us come out here and actually give a little bit of praise, right? Because at the end of the day, these apps can be really good if you know how to work them, know when to work them, know when to turn them on, when to turn them off, know what you should be getting out of them and what they expect out of you in return, and find that balance. Part-time, you could make decent money and you can use them as a stepping stone to something better, and allows you to make money doing something else that you enjoy and mixing it all in and figuring it out for yourself. And yeah, today could have been a day I could have been off anyway. If I had a different kind of job, you just ask off. It's not the end of it. People do it all the time. Most people do it. But the fact that now I can have family from out of town, and if they want to do something tomorrow, or my nephew's got a game tomorrow, and I could say in the moment, yes, I could do that. Yes, I could be there. Yes, I could do this. It's invaluable. So while I'll always come on here and give you all the real and tell you what's good and what's bad and how I think, you got to have an exit strategy, got to bet on yourself, using asset, I'll say all that stuff. But to all the new people out there, because I know new people come here every day, these apps aren't all bad. You just have to make it your own. You got to be knowledgeable on what orders to take, which ones not to take, understand your worth, set goals. And if you're building towards something, I think these apps are a fantastic springboard to something else. And if you're somebody that's turning them on just to make some short-term money, pay off some debt, pay some bills, you just lost your job, you quit, you got fired, whatever it is, you could literally turn the app on right now. And if you need to make $100 for whatever reason, I think in most markets you can do it. Now in some markets it's going to take you 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. But having that money you can make it immediately if you've got an automobile, it's not a lot of jobs you can do that right away. So it's Doordash and Uber and Instacart and all these apps, Spark and Deliver That. Are they all perfect and great and sunshine and rainbows and lollipops? Absolutely not. They are not that. But they're not all bad. And I look at myself as an example, and I got more videos bashing these apps than anybody else, just about. But I look at when I started the apps 2+ years ago, when I look at when I started it full time and made a decision a year and 4 months ago, and I look at where I was at then and where I'm at now, I'd say it's been way more positive for me than it has negative. So what are your experiences with the apps? Put them in the comments down below. What do you guys think? What are you building towards? What are you working on? Have these apps done good for you? Have they done bad for you? Overall, it's been good so far, but I'm working towards something bigger and better so I can swallow the bad stuff they give me. I could figure it out for the most part, right? I could say, you know what? All right, this is what you want to do. Let me adapt. Let me shift. Let me pause. Let me decide what are the apps I need to put in my tool belt, right? Because it should never be just one for most of us. But I'll tell you right now, it's not a lot of ways you can make money on your own time nowadays. That's this easy. There's just not. And it's not just the gig apps. There's a lot of other things you could do. And I've been challenging you guys for over a year now. What are you going to do to make some money? What are you going to do to bet on yourself? And I'm going to continue to do it because I want to keep reminding you guys, it's not just about turning an app on, making money. Like, it's a good way to do it, but work towards something. Work towards something bigger and better, because there is something bigger and better out there for you. A lot of people have aspirations, you have dreams, you have things that you'd like to do, but most of us don't actually do it. But using Doordash as a way to figure that out for yourself and still make money on the side, it's the best way for it, I think. But what are you going to do, man? Don't have an idea, don't have a dream, don't have something you want to do and do nothing about it. Do something about it right now. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Appreciate you spending these few minutes with me, allowing me to ramble, allowing you to give you my thoughts. Because I give you guys what's going on every day. This is what's going on in my mind today. It's been a fantastic day, and I just wanted to stroll with y'all, talk with y'all for a minute, give you my thoughts. Check out this outro. Check out 2022.gigworkerconference.com. Check the website out, check the description. I'm hosting this event with a lot of other really great people. This event's growing every day. You don't want to miss out. See you tomorrow.